Hey, this is Mitch Simon, the Simon Leadership Alliance. This is the last third of our little mini series on reinventing leadership focused on courage. First, we talked about acknowledging what's going on with us, because if we look outside, we've got fires, the pandemic we can't see. It's like the invisible fear that's out there. We've got kids at home, and we've got this separation. We've not been able to be with people like we've wanted to be for the last 6 months. So the first was to acknowledge what's going on, then to accept your people and let them know how much you admire what they're going through and how they're actually handling it. Again, a great way to support them in building their courage. And third is to act. Third is to really act. And what do I mean by act? You know, at the beginning of this pandemic, I was reading a lot of books on resilience, and a lot of the books on resilience talk about, how to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and build your own courage. And I think that's nice and everything. But what I really think, that this is the opportunity to act through bringing people together. I think that the greatest way to build your own courage is to just connect with other leaders. And I think that the greatest way to build the courage and resilience of your team is to really have these conversations that we've been having through this short series about bringing people together and say, what scares you the most? Where are you most worried? What's going on with you internally? There's a fire outside and you can't breathe. You've got to keep your kids in the house. You can't exercise. It's getting scary. And I'm really going through this, and I don't even know the intensity of it in really getting true to what is happening with our state and with our environment and our ability to just breathe, something that we really just take for granted. I have the fortune, and I'm sure you do too, is to really work with my teams and to just put it out there and say, how are you doing through all of this? What are you doing to get through it? And maybe you're not getting through it, and that's okay. I just feel that right now, more than any other time in this week, the next week, take some time, stop, and have the conversations with your team. Like, what is going on with you emotionally? Where are you most scared? Where are you fearing for the future? What do you think about the business? That's going to be the greatest gift you can give to your people, to connect with them truly and give them the type of love and compassion to help them understand that we're going to get through this. And the one way we're going to get through this is we're going to get through it together. And that's the greatest thing that you can do to build the courage of yourself, the individuals on your team, and the collective courage of your team to actually get through this. And when we get to the other side, and we will, to have a team that is just so connected. While they're dispersed, you can imagine what's going to happen with your team being so courageous and so loving and connected when they finally do get back together. And I'm really looking for that time to come real soon. Thank you. This has been Mitch Simon, the Simon Leadership Alliance. And do take care of yourself. Be safe out there. And we'll see you next time.